Die with Zero, Getting All You Can from Your Money and Your Life by Bill Perkins. Imagine you followed the status quo exactly as you were supposed to, worked hard, saved your money, and now you look forward to that financial freedom in the future. The big issue with this approach, according to Bill Perkins, is that all the time you are paying your future self, you are wasting something else, your life now. And who knows, that day in the future may never come. The main idea of this book is that there is a big trade-off between putting away money for your future and living life now, whilst you are young and have the ability to enjoy many experiences that just aren't possible later on. Perkins suggests it's time to start creating memorable lifelong experiences as early as possible in life, so that you are healthy enough to enjoy these experiences and they can pay memory dividends for the rest of your life. The 9 rules of the Die with Zero philosophy. Rule number 1. Maximize positive life experiences. What is truly important to you in life? If you're anything like me, it's not the money that makes you happy. It's the experiences with loved ones and control over your time that makes you happy. Don't put the things off that will make you happy for too long. Find a balance and start enjoying life as early as possible. Rule number 2. Start investing in experiences early. As you go through life, your experiences add up to make you the person you become. And when you look back, your experiences will determine the quality of your life. So invest in experiences that bring a sense of fulfillment to you and your family, and start as early as possible. Rule number 3. Aim to die with zero. Perkins suggests that we should all aim to die with zero, having spent the money on creating great personal experiences, taking care of your family, and leaving behind a legacy based on something other than a pile of cash you left behind to your all too common ungrateful heirs. Rule number 4. Use all available planning tools. Knowing when you will die is impossible, but there are great financial planning tools that can give you a rough idea as a starting point, so it makes sense to use those tools as part of your planning. Rule number 5. Give money to your kids and/or charity early. There's no point waiting until you die and then leaving your kids and grandkids with a load of money. Start giving them their allocation whilst they are young. This way you can help them when they need it most, and when the money will have the biggest impact on their lives, and you will also benefit from being able to see them use it. Rule number 6. Don't live life on autopilot. A person's ability to extract joy from money generally declines with age. Enjoy life to the fullest, and don't fall into the trap of plodding along on autopilot. Rule number 7. Plan in terms of seasons. Nobody lives forever. There are a variety of experiences that are better when done at a certain age. Plan your spending with these time buckets in mind. Backpacking around South America may be a lot more fun when you are young and active compared to waiting until you are 70 years old and can no longer do many of the activities you want to. Rule number 8. Know when to stop. There is a point in time where delaying gratification to keep grinding it out at work to save for the future makes no sense. The risk of this is realizing later on that we delayed it by too much and wasted all those years that we could have been doing something else more enjoyable and fulfilling. Find the sweet spot when you feel that you have enough money and either start spending more or cutting back hours at work. Nobody lies on their deathbeds and thinks that they wish they had spent more time in the office. And finally, rule number 9. Take big risks early, not later. Your biggest fear should be wasting precious hours of your life and not the dollar amount left at the end of your life when you can no longer enjoy it anyway. When you are younger, you have the ability to take more risks, so be bold, identify opportunities with limited downside and go for it. So there we have it. As with all things, life is all about balance. Like many keen savers and investors, we can too easily find ourselves socking away serious amounts of money into our investment portfolios month after month, whilst waiting for that day in the future that we will start to enjoy ourselves. This book was a great reminder to me to make sure to take a bit of time to enjoy that pursuit of financial freedom along the way, by creating lifelong memories that continue to pay memory dividends for the rest of our lives, instead of saving more and more for a retirement that may never come.